I just believe that unless we operate in the interests of the children and their families, no amount of structural reform is going to get us there. Because one of the things that worries me today about charter schools, and I tell charter schools people this, I'm going to tell them tomorrow night when I speak in New Orleans. When you go to these charter school meetings, I'm starting to hear a lot of the same stuff that I hear from people who in the regular schools. Oh, you know, we got dysfunctional families. Oh, you know, it's so hard. My whole thing is, hell, we knew it was hard. That's why we created the movement. And so you can't start whining now about it's hard. It's supposed to be hard. But what we said, though, was if we create these schools, we can do better. We now got to prove that we can do better. Because what we're learning is it's harder than we thought it was to create great schools. But unless we are absolutely and relentlessly and totally committed to creating great schools for these children, unless we refuse to let the fact that they're poor and what their life chances are begin to affect our concept of what they're capable of achieving, then we're not going to be successful. So, I mean, I think Race to the Top presents a great opportunity. But it only presents a great opportunity if we're going to combine it with some empowerment of families in very different ways. Only if we're also going to make sure that the same people who raced us to the bottom are not going to be in charge of racing us to the top. And that unless we are relentlessly honest about that, what's going to happen is there'll be a group of y'all going to get together in another room somewhere 10 years from now to complain about Race to the Top. This is too great of an opportunity for us to let the same old things that we always do hijack Race to the Top.